Hey guys, so today I've just decided to make this video because of the demands that I were receiving in our table. So this video belongs to you if you're a parent and you are planning to take your students to college or campus this year, or you are the students who is taking yourself to university or any college in this country. This video belongs to you. It has very informative content that will enable you to make the right choices, because today I'm covering the factors or the components that you can consider for you to say that this is the best laptop I can have for myself, or this is the best laptop I can have for my child or for my student. So guys, before you buy a laptop, don't rush to buy a laptop. You have to be very, very careful. Number one, you should know the purpose of that laptop. Is the student going to use that laptop for schoolwork, research, or for personal use? Yeah, you should know the primary purpose, because this is what will help you to make the right choice in terms of specifications and the features that you want. Number two, you have also to consider the portability of that laptop. You know, most of the time, the students will have to carry their laptops to their classes, schools, so they'll have to carry it from one place to the other. So before you buy a laptop, consider the size and weight of the laptop, because if you buy a heavy one and you'll have to carry it morning and evening here and there, it will be burdensome to that student. It will bother you, and you will not enjoy using that laptop. So a lightweight and a compact model will be of a good choice. Number three, the life of the battery. Battery life is very, very important. You know, you have to look for a laptop with a longer battery life, especially if the student is going to use that laptop for longer periods without accessing the source of power. You may be going to classes or discussions in places where there is no source of power, and you'll be using that laptop. What if the battery life is 10 minutes? How will it help you? Look for a laptop with 6 hours to 12 hours battery life. It will be of good help to you. Number four, and this is very important and very essential to you, you consider also the performance of a laptop. How will you know that this laptop is going to perform the way you want? So here are the parameters that you can check for you to know that this laptop is going to work best. So the processor. No, the processing power of a laptop is very important. So you have to look one with sufficient processing power, RAM, and storage capacity, which is able to handle the workload of the students. It should be very fast, and in this condition, or at this point, I would like to say that a fast processor will enable you to log into any portal, because students are people who like to do research. For example, my people who would like to do writing in the future need a faster processor. You cannot do writing with a process that is not working very well. You need a fast processor. And if you have a fast processor and the storage is also ample, this will just suit the performance of our students in terms of running applications, adding tabs, multiple tabs at the same time, storing a lot of data without any performance issues. Number five, you should also consider the operating system of that laptop. In our country, the most familiar operating systems are the Windows. Currently, the most used one is Windows 11. Windows 11 is present all over. You can install if you wish. Also, we have a Mac OS. Mac OS, or the Chromebooks. Those who would like to use Chromebooks, Mac OS or Windows. You should choose the best operating system that suits you best, and the one that you're familiar with, and you prefer it mostly. Most of the students will go for Windows because it's the most preferred and mostly used. And the next one, you should also check at the keyboard. Keyboard, because in campus or in college, you're going to do a lot of typing. Typing in classwork, typing in the side hustles. So the keyboard and touchpad is very crucial. A comfortable keyboard and a responsive, highly responsive touchpad are very essential for students who will be typing for long periods. And in this fact of keyboard, I will also add that you can also consider to have a backlight keyboard. Backlight keyboard will enable you to type even in the dark. When it is getting night, you don't have light in your house, or you are in a place, maybe in a discussion somewhere outside in the parks. For example, in Jaguar, you have Mango Park, Cherry Park. Maybe there is no light and you are late and you need to finish typing something. If you have a backlight keyboard, it will reflect backlight. It will give light to the letters or the tabs, the keyboard, and this will enable you. It will not hinder you from typing even if there is darkness. Next, you can also consider connectivity of your laptop. Look for a laptop with a variety of connection options or connectivity options. A laptop should have a connection like a USB connection, HDMI, and a laptop should also be able to connect to a Wi-Fi, because students will need to connect to the peripherals and other devices outside there. So a laptop that is not connecting to the to network or Wi-Fi, how will you going to use it? How will you going to transfer data if you're not able to connect your laptop to peripheral devices like a phone using a USB cable? Very difficult. So you should consider this fact. Consider it with all its perfection that it deserves. Sorry for that. So next one, you should also consider the durability. Consider a laptop that is built. It is built to withstand rough handling and is durable enough to last through the students' academic years. Most of the students will go for 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years. For the medical students or engineering students, for 5 years. Consider a laptop that is built to sustain this environment of rough handling, because students will move up and down, sometimes inaanguka kidogo. Ikianguka, isikuwe ni ile tu rough kidogo tu hivi ishaharibika. Durability, very important. You should buy something that will last for long. Next, you should also consider the display. Display inamaanisha the screen or the monitor. A high resolution display is important for students who need to view and create detailed videos, diagrams, or other things, because we have the engineering students, like those who are going to develop softwares, not softwares, but I think architecture, the engineering drawing things and something dealing with videos. They need to use a display that is with high resolution. So finally, you don't have to go buy a laptop which is outside your budget. You should set a budget. Set a budget, and you have to find a laptop that will meet the student's needs, that is your needs or the needs of your students or your child, but also it should not kill the bank. A laptop should be affordable. Laptop ziko affordable za wanafunzi 20,000. A laptop which can meet all these conditions, 25,000. Yeah, of your choice. Just make the right decision. Get a laptop that is able to meet the expectations, that is the factors that I've discussed there. And also, you should not break the bank. Send bankrupt kwa sababu ya kubuy laptop. Yeah, so in my next video, I'll be taking you through some of the examples of laptops that meet the above conditions and are cheap, especially those who are between 20 to 25,000. Yeah, 20,000 you can get a machine that is meeting all those expectations. So in my next video, I'll be taking through all those laptops. So you have to be very careful, and for you to get the notifications of our next video, definitely you have to subscribe. That black button on your right, tap it, and if you like our videos, hit the like button so that this video can be able to circulate and reach the maximum number of people, and it can help other people as it has helped you. Thank you. INDA.